So we'll just begin closing the mouth and just finding just a natural rhythm in and out through the nose. You may want to gently just lift up through the shoulders as you inhale. And as you exhale, rolling the shoulders back and just releasing shoulders away from the ears. Anchoring yourself to the breath and just allowing those distractions from outside of your space just to pass. So it's okay to acknowledge the thoughts that come in. As soon as you notice you're getting into story, you just keep bringing yourself back to the breath. Grounding down through your sit bones or the shins if you are kneeling. Finding length through the spine. So we'll go a little slower in our class today, but we are holding our postures mainly for 8 breaths aside from our sun salutations. And let us gently just begin to reach the arms up overhead, palms to touch. And then on your exhale, taking hands to eyebrow heart. I'm going to release the hands, opening the eyes. I'm going to start standing today. So traditionally, our sun salutations were traditionally incorporated to heat and warm the body and working all directions of the spine. So we're going to come just to the edge of your mat. We'll start nice and slow. So either taking the big toes to touch with a slight gap in the heels, maybe like a 10-cent piece, or taking the feet at hip width. So we take the palms to face forward, hugging upper arms in towards the body. Closing the eyes. And find our Pada Bandha, our footlock. So we lift up on the inhale through the toes, and then seeing whether you can place the toes down one by one, gripping at the ground. Trying to find that even distribution of weight through the 4 corners of the feet. Relax shoulders away from the ears, lifting through the crown of the head. And we slightly tilt our chin forward, finding Jalandhara Bandha. So if your Ujjayi breath is in your practice, this is a good time to engage. Slight constriction at the back of the throat as you inhale and exhale through the nose. So we'll begin nice and slow in our Surya Namaskar A. So on your next inhale, let's take hands to prayer position at the heart and eyebrow. Extend overhead, bend back, so nice and slow. We're going to exhale as we take our hands through our center line. So finding our forward fold. So you can bend through the knees. We'll go nice and slow first round. Fingertips in line with tips of toes. You can, if you like, take the hands just gently, just for the first round, onto the legs. We inhale into our half lift, so you're finding a long spine, looking forward. And on your exhale, draw chest in towards the legs. So squeezing, just finding a little bit of length through the legs. We inhale, looking up, half lift again, hands to the shins. On your exhale, grounding the hands, and we step or float the feet back into our plank. So spread the fingers nice and wide, so index fingers forward, shoulders over wrist, seeing whether you can find a nice long back of the body. So avoid lifting up, nice and long, engage the core. Gentle version, so on your exhale, drop the knees, untuck the toes. So knees, chest to the ground and chin, pushing forward. Inhale, Bhujangasana. So hugging upper arms in towards the body. Jalandhara Bandha, gently tilt chin forward. And we exhale, extend through the arms, Balasana, our child's pose. So we'll untuck the toes, extend the legs, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. So ground down through the hands. You're welcome to gently pedal the legs, just for 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. On your exhale, up on the balls of the feet, we bend the knees, step or float the feet to the front. So nice and slowly. You can come up through tabletop if you like. So we come into our half lift, so long spine, fingertips to the ground or to the shins. Exhale as we fold, tuck the head. Inhale through your center line, all arms out wide if you like. Bend back and exhale again. Uttanasana, forward fold. We inhale to our half lift, so lengthen through the spine. Exhale as we ground the hands, so nice and slow, stepping feet back, finding your plank. On your exhale, going through your chaturanga, or you can go through knees, chest, chin, so your version. So we lower down, flip the feet, inhale, up dog. Relax the shoulders, thighs off the ground, and exhale, pushing back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Ground down through the hands, pushing away from the ground to really soften through the shoulders. Up on the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step or float to the front. Half lift. Long spine, looking forward. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale through your center line and back. Exhale, Uttanasana, all the way down, tuck the head. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, ground the hands, step or float back into your plank, spread the fingers wide. Exhale through your vinyasa, so lowering down through your push-up, chaturanga. We inhale, up dog. Exhale, pushing back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Ground the hands, in and out through the nose, pushing away from the ground. Up on the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step or float to the front. So half lift, nice and slow, long spine, looking forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale through your center line and back. Exhale, Uttanasana, hands beside the feet. Tuck the head. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, ground the hands, step or float back. Spread the fingers wide. Exhale, lowering through your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, all through chaturanga. Exhale, pushing back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Up on the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step or float to the front. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Well done. Inhale, coming through your center line and back. Last round. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, ground the hands, step or float back. Spread the fingers wide, well done. Exhale, lower through your vinyasa, nice and slow. Pushing back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Well done, we're going to take 8 breaths here. Up on the balls of the feet, we'll bend the knees, step or float to the front. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Well done. Inhale through your center line and back. And we'll take our hands to eyebrow height beside the body in mountain. So just gently on your inhale, lifting up through the shoulders, taking the arms back. And again, so we inhale. And exhale. Again, we inhale, lifting up through the shoulders. Exhale, release. Finding our mountain. Hugging the arms, pressing down through the feet. So we'll inhale. On your exhale, taking the hands beside the body. Fingertips down towards the ground, so bending your knees. Utkatasana, our fierce pose, so lifting up through the arms, finding our chair. So find your seat, nice and slow. Finding just comfort. We turn pinky fingers in towards each other. So as Surya Namaskar. On your exhale, let's take hands to eyebrow height, framing the foot, stepping back, plank, going through your vinyasa, so lowering through chaturanga or gentle version. Good. Always modify, meeting in Adho Mukha Shavasana. Let's turn right foot 45 degrees. We inhale, raise that left leg, and we step left foot towards left hand. Finding our warrior one. So hips forward, so hands to the hips if you like. Noticing if they're forward, if they're not, widen your stance, so lifting up. Good, pressing through front leg. So left knee directly on top of left ankle. You can either interlace the hands, taking index finger up towards the ceiling, or arms slightly apart. So in and out through the nose. On your exhale, take hands to eyebrow height. Frame the front foot. Stepping left leg back. Going through your vinyasa, so lowering down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, pushing back. Adho Mukha Shavasana. In and out through the nose. Spreading the fingers nice and wide. On your next inhale, let left foot 45. On your inhale, raising right leg. Stepping it through, lifting up. Finding length through the spine. Right knee above right ankle. Find that stability, grounding down through that front foot. On your exhale, take hands to eyebrow height, framing the front foot, stepping right leg back. Ground through the hands. On your exhale, vinyasa. So we inhale, up dog. Exhale, pushing back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Up on the balls of the feet, we'll bend the knees, step or float to the front. So half lift. Exhale, fold. And on your inhale, sweep arms up again. Utkatasana, our chair. Sitting deep. In and out through the nose, lifting through the crown of the head. Well done. On your inhale, extend the legs, palms to touch. Exhale, release the hands. One more time. So exhale, fingertips down. We inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, ground the hands, step or float feet back into our plank. Ground the hands on your exhale, knees, chest, chin, all through chaturanga. Well done, meeting in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Good work. Ground down through those hands. On your next inhale, left foot 45, raising the right, and we step right foot through. Good. Finding your warrior one, lifting up. Right knee right on top of right ankle. Find the length. Not as long, so on your exhale, take hands to eyebrow, heart. Frame the foot, stepping, right leg back. Exhale through your vinyasa, meeting in Adho Mukha Shavasana. Good work. Right foot 45, we inhale, raise the left, stepping it through. Good. Warrior one, we inhale, lifting, in and out, through the nose. Nice deep breaths. And let's exhale, hands to eyebrow heart. Frame the front foot, stepping left leg back, and we vinyasa, meeting in Adho Mukha Shavasana. Grounding down through the hands. Up on the balls of the feet, we'll bend the knees, looking forward, step to the front. Half lift, and exhale. Inhale through your center line, and back. And we'll take the hands to eyebrow heart, grounding down. Relaxing through your shoulders. I'm going to take the feet or walk them slightly out or to hip width. So as if you can fit two fists. And we'll gently, on your inhale, reach the arms all the way up, palms to touch. And on your exhale, we'll float down, bending the knees. So coming all the way down. From here, we'll take our peace fingers around the big toe. So on your inhale, we begin to lengthen through the legs if that's in your practice. If you find that that's too strong, just take the hands to the shins. If not, we inhale, lengthen. We lengthen through the spine, looking forward. Staying with your breath in and out through the nose. Taking a nice big deep breath in. And on your exhale, you may want to just slightly soften through the knees and draw torso towards the leg. In and out through the nose. And again, so inhale, lengthen legs, lengthen the arms. We're going to just gently lift up through right heel, place it down, then lift through left. So we're trying to just work through the hamstrings. If you want a little bit more, you're bending through the arms as you're doing it, finding that stretch through the hamstrings. So lifting, heel, placing it down, then the opposite side. So we'll just do that a few times. So loosen the hamstrings. And then release the legs again. So on your inhale, hands still, peace fingers to big toe. We lengthen, spine looking forward, because as soon as you tuck the head or take it down, you'll begin to round. So looking forward. On your exhale, you draw body towards the legs. You can release the hands and gently pull torso towards the legs. And we'll inhale again, so lengthen. And this time, if you like, you may want to take the hands under the feet. So a little bit deeper. You don't have to, it's an option. So again, you can bend through the knees, or on your inhale, lifting, looking forward, lengthen through the spine. On your exhale, you may want to soften the knees slightly, draw torso in. So really stretch through those hamstrings. Just work with whatever feels good for your body. And let's inhale, lengthen, and then release. We'll inhale, lengthen the arms, and we'll begin to walk, hands over towards right side. And exhale to left side. So again, bringing movement into the legs, so back and forth, just within your own rhythm. Just stretching out. And we'll come back to center. On your inhale, bending through knees, and on your inhale, taking arms nice and wide, palms to touch, up overhead. And exhale as we bend back. And we'll exhale, take hands to eyebrow height. I'm going to just gently reach that right leg forward. You might want to watch me first. And then on your exhale, swinging it back to take a wide leg. So we're going to do this quite a few times, coming from front of the mat to the side. So we inhale, just lift, exhale, take legs wide. So hands at the heart. We're going to take right leg forward, left foot 90 degrees, taking the arms out beside the body. On your exhale, we're going to find our Utthita Trikonasana. So with our Utthita Trikonasana, we need to keep the back of the body long. So rather than coming forward like this, nice and long. So we're just going to work through this. So extending through the arms on your exhale, reaching forward, take right arm to right leg, lifting up through that left arm. So with Trikonasana, traditionally you do take that right hand onto that right big toe. So that's the traditional posture, but it's not required. Just work with however your body feels. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We inhale back to our star pose. So arms out beside the body, feet facing forward. On your exhale, left foot forward. Reaching forward on your exhale, and then taking left arm, left leg, reaching up through right arm. So really pushing away, opening up through that right shoulder. And again, so traditionally taking that left hand around that big toe. However, it is quite a strong posture. So just stay with what works fine for you. Staying with your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We inhale back to center, taking the hands to prayer position at the heart. We step that left foot forward again. I'm going to step the body to the front of the mat. So really engage your core, Uddiyana Bandha, so you're not wobbly. Hands at prayer position at the heart. Reach the arms up, palms to touch. Slight back bend. Exhale, take hands to eyebrow height. Relax the shoulders. We inhale, reach right foot forward, swinging it back. Wide-legged stance, reach the arms out. Right foot forward. On your exhale, first we'll take that back foot 90 degrees. On your exhale, bending through right leg. So we're taking right knee above right ankle. So we'll come into our side angle. So from here on your exhale, take right hand to right knee to rest. And we sweep that left arm down and up. If you want, you can take a hand mudra, index finger, thumb. And we take that left arm alongside left ear. Try not to rest right arm. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We inhale, unwind the arms, extend through front leg, taking the legs, toes facing forward. We exhale, left foot forward, back foot 90 degrees, pressing through front leg. Well done. So side angle left side. On your exhale, taking left arm onto left knee. Sweep that right arm down and up, taking hand mudra if you like. Index finger thumb. Staying with your breath. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we unwind back to start. Toes facing forward, take hands to prayer position at the heart. Left foot forward, step to the front of the mat. Engage your core. Again, on your inhale, reach the arms all the way up, palms to touch, and back. Exhale, take hands to eyebrow height. Again, we inhale, reach right leg forward, taking it back. Good. So we'll take right foot forward. Inhale, release the arms again. So on your inhale, lift up through shoulders, placing them down. So the arms should be long, but still engaged. So we're coming into a revolved triangle. So on your exhale, reach right arm forward, right arm to right leg. So step 1. On your exhale, we then take left hand down towards that right leg. If it's in your practice, you may want to hold that right leg with left hand and then gently, if it's in your practice, raising right arm. If not, keep right hand at the hip or just down in front. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll release. Windmill the arms all the way up against star pose. Opposite side, right foot 90 degrees, take left foot forward. So find your stability first. On your exhale, reach left arm forward, left arm, left leg. Right arm up towards the ceiling. So we inhale, open the heart. Exhale, take right arm down to the left leg. Then resting right hand on the leg or take it to the outside, that left leg. We inhale, raise left arm. You can either look up towards that raised arm or down. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your exhale, release, winding the arms back up. We inhale, take hands to prayer position at the heart. Left foot forward, stepping to the front of the mat. Engage your core. And again, so we'll inhale, palms to touch. And we'll exhale, this time swan dive all the way down. Tuck the head. We inhale to our half lift, looking forward. And we exhale as we fall. Inhale through our center line. And back. And we exhale, take hands to eyebrow height. Inhale, reach right foot forward, step it out. We take feet now, pigeon-toed. So when we take the arms out beside the body, the feet should be around the length of where the wrists are. But really, it's just whatever's preferred. So on your inhale, taking hands to the heart. So we'll find length in the spine, so slight. So on your inhale, let's take hands now to the hips. We exhale as we fold forward halfway to keep the spine long. So try not to round, spine long. And we can here on your exhale, if you like, you can release the hands. If you are looking at the traditional, we walk the hands in line with the feet. If not, just keep the hands resting on the legs. And you're able to, you can ground down through the hands. Just taking your time. So you inhale as you lengthen through the arms and the spine, and as you exhale, folding. So we're going to stay here for about a minute. You can slightly micro bend through the knees, but just ease your way in. Using any props. In and out through your nose, letting the head fall. Long spine. You may want to inhale again as you lengthen through the spine, and exhale, folding. And we'll inhale, lengthen, grounding down the hands, taking hands to the hips on your inhale, coming all the way up. And we'll gently heel to the feet, but we'll come about 3 feet length in between. And on your inhale, taking hands to prayer position at the heart, we turn that right foot forward and then see whether we can have that back foot 45 degrees. So here, you can widen the stance so the hips are facing the right side of the mat. So we're coming into our pyramid pose. So on your inhale, hands at the heart, or if you'd like to try a traditional, you're taking hands to prayer position behind the spine. If not, just taking them to the heart. So we inhale, lengthen the spine, and then on your exhale, you're folding forward. So just remember, it's quite a strong posture. Try to keep the spine long. Hands can either be at the heart or let them go. You can take them on either side, the right foot, or even if you've got a proper block. So we inhale, lengthen, exhale as you fold. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slowly. Windmill the arms around. So we inhale all the way up. Both feet forward, opposite sides. So left foot forward, and then slightly stepping right foot 45. So beginning with hands at the heart, finding length through the spine. If you took your reverse prayer, you can take it again, or just take hands at prayer position with the heart. So we inhale, lengthen, exhale, really hinge from the hips like you're being folded like a piece of paper, feeling that stretch down your front leg. And then on your exhale, either keeping hands, the heart, or letting them go. So find whatever feels good for you. Good work. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1. So on your inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. So unwinding, taking the hands to eyebrow height, and we step towards the front of the mat again. So finding our mountain, palms facing forward, finding that strength, stability, gripping down through the feet, in and out through the nose. Relax your shoulders. The Ujjayi breath. Notice if the belly button is pushing back or sucking back towards the spine. The core should be engaged. On your inhale, let's take the arms wide, palms to touch. And we exhale as we swan dive all the way down to Uttanasana. Legs extended or taking a slight bend. We inhale to our half lift, so long spine. And on your exhale, ground the hands again, stepping all the way back, spreading the fingers wide. And we'll go through our vinyasa of choice. So it can be knees, chest, chin, or through chaturanga. So all the way down, meeting in downward facing dog. So ground down through the hands, soften through the shoulders. Maybe walking those feet a little bit closer towards the body and feeling the lengthening through the calf muscles. Soften through the shoulders. So we're going to slowly, just very slowly, we step the right foot forward as if we're coming into a seat. So we're taking right foot down and then left foot. So we're coming into a seat. And from there, extending the legs into our Dandasana. So hands beside the body, pressing down through the hands, engaging through the arms, thighs, feet lifting. Jalandhara Bandha, chin down slightly. Just in and out through your nose. Well done. Relaxing, coming into our Paschimottanasana. So on your inhale, let's reach the arms up, long spine. And we exhale as we fold forward. So you can either reach for shins, feet, and then take your time to draw the body down. So in and out through the nose. Finding length. So not forcing. You can soften through the knees. And then eventually just begin to extend them as you find more length. So we've chosen postures out of the primary series. So on your next inhale, we reach the arms up. And on your exhale, taking hands back. And we're going to do this nice and slow to begin with. So on your inhale, we're going to kick the legs slightly out like this. That's it. And then from here, you may want to watch me. I'm going to cross the legs, press forward, and see whether we can push back. You don't have to. A nice gentle way is extend the legs, coming into like our tabletop, and then step back. Grounding down through the hands and going through your vinyasa. So on your exhale, lowering down through chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, coming back to Adho Mukha Shavasana. So 3, 2, and 1. And again, we're going to cross the feet. So we draw that right foot forward, right leg forward, seating. Extend the legs. Dandasana. We're going to take that right leg back. So if you feel okay with this, you can either take the legs slightly apart, or if not, knees together. Good. You can sit up on a blanket or a block. If you find it hurts the knee, just extend it out. So we inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, folding forward. Flex that extended leg, holding, if you can, onto that left foot. If not, anywhere on the leg. Folding forward. In and out through the nose. Good work. You feel a different stretch. And we'll inhale, lengthening all the way up. So swapping sides, extend right leg, taking left leg around. Well done. So extending through right leg flexing right foot. We inhale again, lengthen through the spine, and on your exhale, folding forward. Hinging from your hips, remember. So finding that length. Nice and easy. Just breathing in and out. Breathing your way in. Softening through the knees if you need to. Just make any modifications. And we'll press down on your inhale, lifting up through the spine, extending through the legs. So finding Dandasana, lengthening through the spine. On your inhale and exhale as you relax, taking hands back behind the body, fingers forward. On the inhale, drawing knees in. You can kick them out if you like. The reason I take them slightly apart is so you're slightly crossing the legs and then rolling over. So grounding down through the hands, stepping forward. So grounding down on your exhale through your vinyasa again. So we inhale. Well done. Exhale, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Ground down through the hands. For 3, 2, and 1. And again, so looking forward, bend the knees. Gonna cross the legs again, one at a time. Extending, hands down, extending to Dandasana. Finding length in the spine. We'll take Janu Shirshasana. So on your inhale, this time we take right leg towards that left thigh. That's it. Again, flex through left foot. We inhale, lengthen. Exhale, you can sit up on a block, folding forward. So just modify, soften through left knee. And we'll press down again on your inhale, lifting up through the spine, extending through right leg, opposite side, draw left leg in towards right thigh. So finding the hips forward or nice and square to the front. We inhale, lengthen, and exhale, folding forward. So find your version. If you are able to hold the feet, you can allow yourself to go a little bit deeper. So when your exhale is when you fold that little bit more. Just use whatever you need to support the body. In and out through your nose. And we inhale, nice and gently, reaching the arms all the way up. And exhale, release, extending through the legs, hands back, but this time, so we ground down through the hands, drawing the knees up. So into our half boat. So to protect your knees, you may want to flex through the feet. You can either hold the legs. If you do, taking the chest out. So we're pushing chest forward. Or you can extend the arms long. So try to keep the spine as long as you can. There should be no pain through the sacrum. If there is, just drop your hands. If you like, on your inhale, you may want to extend slightly through the legs. Just an option. Pointing the toes. Engage your core, Uddiyana Bandha. Well done. Lowering the legs, maybe interlacing the hands. Engage your core. Good. On your exhale, lowering down vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down onto the spine. And we're just going to draw knees in towards the chest, circling clockwise, starting small and then making larger circles. And then back in the opposite direction. I'm going to come back to neutral. I'm going to ground it down through the hands, beside the body. And then on your inhale, extending through our legs, Viparita Karani. You can take a block under the pelvis if you like. You can bend through the knees. We're going to transition. You can either stay in Viparita Karani, or you may want to transition into Halasana, which is our plow pose. So we ground down through the hands, keeping the neck nice and long and straight, so you're trying not to move it, pushing down through the hands and taking the legs back. So you can either keep the hands grounded or interlace the hands and slightly letting the legs fall. And it doesn't matter if they don't go all the way, just go wherever it feels comfy. Now, if you like, from this position, you may want to begin to transition into a shoulder stand. So it's always nice to come into it from your plow. It allows you to get much higher and deeper. So you can stay where you are, or you're taking the hands to rest on the sacrum and then begin to walk the hands as far up as you can up the spine. Keeping the elbows close in towards the body, and then once you're in that position, you begin to extend through the legs. So hands as high as you can, take them up the spine. If you like, you may even want to bend through your knees, taking them either side of the head. You don't need to take them all the way down to the ground. Just wherever it feels comfortable. If you can take them to the ground, that is an option. So just ease your way in. Just allow yourself to let go. You can either stay where you are, or you're welcome to gently unwind. So we will come into a counter pose of our fish, neutralizing posture, or for the gentle version first, you can either take the shoulders over the elbows, pressing down through the hands, or if you're taking the strong version, you're going to lie down on the spine and sit on the hands, so palms are flat to the ground. Well done. So on your inhale, you lift the chest and slightly tuck your shoulders under the torso, pointing through the toes. On your inhale, you begin to push down through forearms, lifting up through the chest. So the idea is to really find a nice back bend. Then, if you like, taking your head down towards the mat, but not resting on the mat completely. So feet can lift as well. Just remember, whenever coming out of a posture like this or your fish, you always bring the head up first before rolling down the spine. So just very gently on your inhale, reaching the head up forward, gently rolling down the spine, untucking the hands. And it's time for our Shavasana. So you may want to pop your jumper on, some socks. So closing the eyes, letting go of your Ujjayi breath if you have that activated. Coming back to the natural flow of your breath. Relaxing through your shoulders. Allowing yourself to soften into the mat. Letting go of all tension. Letting go of anything that feels as though it's weighing you down. Allowing those thoughts to pass. Anchor yourself with your breath. Breath being the heart of yoga. Knowing that your thoughts are not what determine who you are. They're simply thoughts. And when you're able to find that space between the mind chatter, where there's stillness, that is where you are authentically at the core. So as much as possible, bringing yourself back to that space, switching off the outside world and just reconnecting again with you. And without interruption to your body, just begin to bring your awareness back to your room. You may want to deepen the breath, bringing life back in. Just being very gentle. Maybe some slight movement. You may want to stretch out through the feet, toes, or even the arms. So as you lengthen out the body, you take a nice big deep breath in. And then as you exhale, you just surrender, softening to the ground. If you like, on your inhale, you may want to draw the knees in towards the chest and just gently rock from side to side, massaging your sacrum. And when you're ready, bringing your legs down to your favorite side, left for low blood pressure or right for high, just whatever feels most comfortable. Allowing yourself to just find that stillness and take a moment to give thanks to yourself for arriving on the mat for your practice. And when you feel ready, just making your way up to a comfortable seat. Taking the hands to Anjali Mudra at the heart. Just keeping the eyes closed if you can. And we'll finalize our practice with one round of Om. So we'll inhale to Om. So inhale. And take the hands to eyebrow center and bow forward to our internal selves. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May there be peace, may there be peace, may there be peace. Namaste.